Today, General Motors delivered the first of its promised 50,000 ventilators. They went to a hospital in Chicago.
It all comes as scrutiny grows over Governor Whitmer's strict stay-at-home order, and that scrutiny came today from none other than the president. President Trump in a two-word tweet saying, quote, "Liberate Michigan." We're going to start there with Rod Maloney with what the governor had to say about it. Rod?
Yeah, you know, Devin, the governor did a lot of media today. She was on national television this morning. She did a half-hour phone interview with the Chamber of Commerce just before noon. And in those two appearances, she talked about May 1st being the date that it looks like Michigan can reopen. She came back at 3 o'clock with a press conference. She didn't mention May 1st, but it would appear that she is still looking to get the state open as soon as she thinks it can.
I want to be very clear. The decision to re-engage sectors of our economy is going to be based on facts, on science, and on what is the best medical advice that we can get.
The governor knows there's a clamoring to get the state back to work, but she also knows and states very clearly the world is a vastly different place now, and you simply can't hit a switch and go back to normal. So it's going to be a gradual ramp up, and she's hinting it may not be fast enough for many.
When we look at workplace risks, I will be examining factors like whether the workers interact with the public, whether the workplace is indoors or outdoors, whether workers are in close proximity to one another, whether workers use shared tools and or machinery, the number of people in a workplace, and more.
There's one very tall order, though, that could slow the full recovery further: coronavirus testing and its import.
We need to get people tested in Michigan. And I know we've been unable to meet need for a while, and so people aren't as hopeful that they can get a test, but you can get one, and we're encouraging everyone to do that. In order to safely reopen our economy, we've got to know how much COVID-19 is still present in our state.
Now, the governor's working with other governors regionally. She's got business people and medical people advising her on this. But she said that she's not really willing to talk about the plan that looks like it's already largely formed, and she's going to roll it out over the next week. So we'll see what that happens. In the meantime, the auto industry wants to get back in business. And coming up on Local 4 News at 6, we're going to take a look at some of the specifics behind what auto workers can expect when they do get back on the job. Back to you.
Be back to you then. All right, Rod.